Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Okay. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you already subscribed. I love you, and I'm glad to see you back, girl. I have a message from God. The message is, you ain't the best lady, and you ain't the best man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. The scripture comes from Isaiah 15, 1 through 5, a prophecy against Moab. Ar in Moab is ruined, destroyed in a night. Ker in Moab is ruined, destroyed in a night. Zebulun goes up to its temple, to its high places to weep. Moab wails over Nebo and Medeba. Every head is shaved, and every beard is cut off. In the streets they wear sackcloth, on the roofs and in public squares they all wail, prostrate with weeping. Heshbon and Elealai cry out. Their voices are heard all the way to Jahiz. Therefore the armed men of Moab cry out, and their hearts are faint. My heart cries out over Moab. Her fugitives flee as far as Zor, as far as Eglath, Shelisha. They go up to the hill to Luhith, weeping as they go. On the road to Horonaim, they lament their destruction. Okay, so this is for somebody. I feel like whoever this is for, you have been very picky. Okay, God has tried to send you people. God has tried to put you together in relationships, and you have turned away from these relationships because certain things about them you didn't like. And I feel like God is saying you need to realize that nobody is perfect. Okay, nobody is ever going to check every single box. Nobody is no perfect person, period. And God is saying you have to look at yourself and realize that you're not perfect before you try to point the finger at somebody else. For somebody, God is telling you that a certain person is your wife or your husband, and you are turning to God like, nah. Okay, and you are telling God, no, they got this going on, they got that going on, they not for me, I'm not for them, and I'm not dealing with it. And God is like I told you, I said what I said. That's what I hear God say. I said what I said. I said what I said. You can be as mad as you want to. You can feel all kind of ways you want to, but God said what he said. That is your wife. That is your husband. You not perfect either. Yes, they're not perfect. It's okay. I feel like it's even a situation where over time, this person you will mold together. But you can't expect that everything is going to be perfect immediately. 10 years from now, we all change so much. And then another 10 years, we change even more. And when two people are together that are meant to be together, they are going to grow better together. And I feel like God is saying that you both you and the person you're meant to be with have went through a lot of heartache. You have dealt with a lot of crying, a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, because you both want somebody. You want your somebody, and they want their somebody, and you're meant to be together. And I also feel like in this message, God is saying that you are going to continue being in this limbo of sadness and depression until you accept the fact that God said what he said. The person that he told you is your wife or is your husband, that is the person that is for you. No, they are not perfect. They will never be perfect. Nobody is going to be perfect. However, that is the perfect person for you. For whatever reason, that is your perfect someone. As whatever flaws that you may see in them will change over time. And whatever past that they may have had, God has already destroyed their past. It's over. It's ruined. It was destroyed in a night. Even in the scripture, it says, Ar and Moab is ruined, destroyed in a night. Ker and Moab is ruined, destroyed in a night. The past is gone. It's back there somewhere. It's burned. And This may be for somebody. You may hang around people that feel some kind of way about this person, or you may know of people that are constantly telling you not to go towards this person because of what happened in the past. But the past is done. It's finished. In God's eyes, God don't even know what y'all talking about. Okay? God said, I don't even know what you talking about. I didn't forgot about that. Like I said, God he put the paper in the file, closed the file, put the file inside the file cabinet, closed the door, locked the door, and pushed the file in the back of the room. It's done. It's finished. It's over. And anybody that is steady trying to pick up and remind you of something that is done, that is out of jealousy and it's out of spite, and you really don't need nobody like that around you. Because if your heart is telling you something, their heart is telling them something, and y'all are just ignoring it because of what people around you are saying, maybe them the kind of people you don't need around you. Period. I'm just being real. And that's the message. Okay? I'm sorry. 555. But I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. That's the message. God said, you not perfect. They not perfect. Nobody is ever going to be perfect. Over time, as y'all grow together, y'all will mold into each other. This person is your someone. And from advice, my advice from experience, I would prefer to be with somebody that I get along with, that I can talk to, that I can confide in, versus somebody that just looks good or just has this perfect, other people sees them as perfect. Because over time, beauty fades. Over time, your opinion of how other people feel about your relationship is going to fade too. You may fall out with that person in the next week, and then you didn't pass up on a person that God made for you because of this person's opinion, and their opinion don't even matter to you anymore. And you know, it's just stupid. And it don't matter how long y'all been friends, because I have people that I grew up with that I'm not even talking to at this time. So you just got to be real with yourself. When it really comes down to it, when you're trying to choose a spouse, you have to use your head and your heart. Don't be going off of nobody else's opinions, because once you start going off of other people's opinions, you got to realize that once you go home and you close your door and you lay in your bed by yourself at night, that person probably with somebody that they don't care how nobody feel about them. And you better not say nothing to them about them. They not leaving them. They don't care what you got to say. They not hearing it. So why are you confiding in this person and allowing this person to tell you how they feel about somebody that you obviously in love with? Because God is not going to tell you to be with somebody that you just, you know, I feel like this is a situation. This may even be somebody that you knew from the past, or you may have dated in the past, or you were with in the past, and you were in love with this person, and you allowed how other people felt about this person to keep you away from them from all this time. A long time you may have been trying to get back, or you've been thinking about them. They always held a place in your heart, and you have allowed the opinions of others to keep you away from this person. And God is saying, if you don't stop listening to them people, they not your friends. If they were your friends, they wouldn't be trying to do you that, because God then forgot about everything y'all talking about. God don't even know what they talking about. God is not even paying attention to that. It's nonsense, it's foolery, and it's childish, and it's petty. In reality, it's probably jealousy. They want somebody, either they want somebody to love them the way that you love this person, or they want to find a love like the love you and this person shared. And in reality, you cannot allow the opinions of others to control who you fall in love with. Don't allow the opinions of others to control how your future looks, what your destiny is going to be. Because you don't know what they got going on. You don't know what they saying behind your back. Some of these people is talking about you behind your back like you would never imagine. Some of these people don't even like you. Some of these people want to see you alone. They want to see you sad. They want to see you heartbroken. Either that, or they want to see the person that you're trying to be with heartbroken and sad. They want to see them going through it. They want to see them in a bad place. And either way, why would you want to be friends with somebody like that? Why would you want to be friends with somebody that is spiteful like that, and hateful like that, and envious like that? That is just, it's nasty. This is a nasty energy, whoever these people is. But Yeah, God said if you don't stop playing and go and be with who God told you to be with, and stop allowing other people's opinions of them to control what you do in your life. Don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody tell you what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you the one that's lonely. You the one that's heartbroken. Every person they done tried to hook you up with, you don't know, you don't like them like that. You don't click, and God tells you that they are not the one for you. He already told you who is the one for you, and you need to stop ignoring God and ignore man. Okay, fear God, not man. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.